Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese said that the explanations that Israel provided regarding the killing of 7 World Central Kitchen aid workers in a Gaza airstrike was not good enough. 7 of the aid workers also included an Australian woman named Zomi Francom. Earlier, Albanese also said that the airstrikes stand in stark contrast with Israel's statements that it is protecting lives.
I spoke with Prime Minister Netanyahu yesterday morning. I have demanded full accountability for what has occurred. They have committed to a full and proper investigation. I want that to be transparent, and I want those findings to be made public so that we find out how exactly this can occur.
Meanwhile, Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez has also called Israel's explanation of the attack as insufficient and unacceptable.
En relación con la primera de las cuestiones, desde luego a nosotros nos parece insuficiente.
Related to the first question, of course it seems insufficient to us, the statements or the alleged statements made by Prime Minister Netanyahu regarding what happened in Gaza and with the chef Jose Andres' NGO. And of course, we are waiting for a much more detailed clarification of what were the causes.
Mucho más detallada de cuáles han sido las causas.
Amid widespread condemnation, allies have been demanding an explanation from Israel.
The dreadful events of the last 2 days are a moment when we should mourn the loss of these brave humanitarian workers, including the 3 British citizens that tragically were killed. We should also send our condolences to their families, and our thoughts should be with them. I welcome what the Israeli Foreign Minister said yesterday to me about a full, urgent and transparent inquiry into how this dreadful event was allowed to happen.
The United States wants a swift Israeli investigation into the attack that killed the aid workers working for celebrity chef Jose Andres, the founder of a World Central Kitchen charity. Now, among those killed are citizens of Australia, Britain, Poland, as well as Palestinians, and a dual citizen of the United States and Canada. Meanwhile, pressure has been mounting on Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. He had called the incident a tragic event in which Israeli forces unintentionally harmed non-combatants, adding that this happens in war. Now, over in Cyprus, a ship belonging to the Open Arms and Aid Group, loaded with canned food destined for Gaza, returned to the port of Larnaca. A second ship, the Open Arms owned by a Spanish NGO working with WCK, arrived earlier. Cyprus has played a key role in setting up the maritime corridor.